hang on, guys.
Yeah.
I've just got an update. Oh my god, about Azur. I've literally got an update about Azur.
Hi, this is the Admiralty podcast, by the way.
Yeah, we're just talking about football, but look at this.
Yeah. We're not even doing a proper intro anymore. We're just jump right into it, as they say. Like, you guys know why you're here right now.
I am not joining that.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Not.
They give me a lifeline this year. Oh my god. I'm gonna do it with my babe.
I am not doing that.
Oh wait, they don't give us gems for this. Okay.
They give us 4 wisdom cubes.
They may include this.
Look,
include this.
I'm pretty sure if I do it, like, I'll be in it. Yeah, definitely. Because if not, we'll be tied in, boys. Okay, so what is this new event in Azur? Like, what is it? What's these PR ships?
There is no new event. Oh no, there is.
The
Italian one. The Italian one. There is.
Oh, cool.
They added, what is it, 3 Italian ships? No, 3 Italian ships. I don't know any of them. One was a destroyer. In fact, I think 2 was a destroyer. One was a heavy cruiser, light cruiser. I don't know. That event, it was your typical was the raid event where you have in total of 45 attempts to kill one boss, and it brings down the progress bar from like 100% to 50 to 0, yada yada. That's the current event, which ends this week. The next event, I have no idea what it's going to be. If I had to guess, everyone's saying PR6, which, yeah, they how many PRs have they released?
We've got
three lollies, that random Japanese light cruiser. No, 2 lollies, 1 Japanese light cruiser. Now they just added Iron Blood heavy Bell something, Bell cruiser, I don't know. So there is 1 more ship missing, and I think it's that French one that was shown on the Axe, the Axe Con, the Anime Con. So I think we'll have 5 ships, and I think 2 of them will be French.
I can confirm that these are PR ships because the Shimanto and the Flander are ships in World of Warships, and there's like tier 10, so yeah, it is another stupid PR thing. Bruh.
What is that even, bro? Of course it's a PR ship. Of course it's a World of Warship.
I mean, Flander didn't even exist. I mean, look at this fucking useless piece of French crap.
How are you this fuck?
Look at it.
You're dumber than a Reddit user right now.
Look at it. He's a fucking bully.
You actually said she did not even. Do you know what a PR ship is? Paper ships.
Rune existed.
Yes. Why did you say she never existed? No shit, dumbass. Yes.
Which video?
Oh my.
This is.
Yeah, it's. I like the new Iron Blood girl. She's got a nice design.
Why do you think she's got a nice design?
Oh yeah, you know what? Because that's what we need. More Iron Blood. It's not
the Reddit right now is fuming. But I looked at the rigging design. I was like, yeah, that is nice. That is nice. Hold on, let me show it. This is the new.
What is that?
This is
Vichy
the new
ship. Good lord.
This is the new German ship. She's got a nice rigging design.
Man, new Vichy ship is a short stack. Wow.
Yeah, it is. That is a short stack. Damn.
Yeah, because originally I was thinking, oh no, yet another lolly battleship, but like, man, girl is stacked.
Yeah, there's like 3 lollies on this batch. It's
Yeah,
not
look,
really looking
not
games.
great, bro. Like, we need to start with the lot. You see, the thing is, I like about the Iron Blood ships is a lot of the time the Iron Blood ships are MILFs and gang, right? Straight
Yeah.
up. FDG gang. Prince Eugen gang. Like, the new German ship looks really cool, actually. I like that design. But again, I'm kind of pissed off that there's more Iron Blood ships again. Is that supposed to be an Admiral Hipper class ship?
Hold on, I know that the Reddit is very, very angry right now.
She's called or something.
No,
Is it not?
her name is Hindenburg.
Oh, you fucking kidding me?
She is a heavy cruiser.
Yeah.
There's no information whether she's going to be gold rarity or rainbow. It's just they just told me. This is Hindenburg.
She's a ship after Rune's a tier 9, Hindenburg's a tier 10. She's aesthetically good looking in real life, better looking than Rune, but boy, this is gonna be.
Look at the thighs though.
Is that an elf? Is she an elf? Oh, she is. She's a succubus and an elf.
Yeah, man. I'm down. Thick thighs save lives, man. 100%. It's weird. I've gone full circle. Like, I'm so burned out on Azure Lane now that I am literally now in it for the waifus because none of these ships are real anymore. So it's just waifus now. I've turned into Dojin because it's just the ships don't exist. So what's the point of my historian brain if the ships don't exist? They're just, are they a good waifu? And yeah, she's quality. Look at that.
She's quality. And
thick.
And there's one problem I have right now is that obviously Azure Lane's anniversary is about literally 30 days away. The problem is that they've just recently announced a rerun collab of Gridman. Great collab rerun and collab itself. I love Gridman.
Yeah, I love Gridman as well. The
only problem is I swear to God, if they rerun this on the Ian anniversary, there's no hope. There is no hope. They won't give us good shit.
No.
Half a decade, 5 years, 5th anniversary. If they rerun, it's over. It's over. It's gone. The game's gone. They hate us. Ian.
Azure Lane is starting to die down already, to be honest with you.
I mean, yeah. Well, if it's a normal event like everyone's saying right now on the Reddit, I don't know why they keep going on about this stuff. Fucking touch grass, but they're like they want a normal event, you know. It's like 5 ships, you know, no UR, just a normal banner event, just like in the old days. The only problem is that it doesn't do that well anymore, because the game is now included this weird roadmap of we want 4 URs, a 1 UR rerun. And if you look closely, that's when the revenue is actually the highest, when the UR gets announced or rerun, like New Jersey event. Rerun for 1 week, it did bits, and then who was before? I forgot, bro.
Well, this is the thing.
There's really so many URs that I can't even remember the penultimate UR. Oh my god, who was it?
They have to release a big name ship.
Yeah, Bismarck's Way. Surprisingly, that event did well. I mean, unsurprisingly, because it's KMS.
Every time they need a fresh injection of cash, they just make more Iron Blood ships. Because Verabus are useless. The thing that really bothers me, though, is that we've still got so many big name ships that actually had historical significance that haven't shown up yet. Like, we've got Shinano and Musashi, we haven't got Yamato yet.
No, we have not. Oh, damn.
But they're saving it. They're saving it for when
That's what I'm saying. Are they going to actually drop Yamato in the 5th anniversary, maybe? I don't know.
I think they should drop another Iowa because there's like 4 of them to pick from. So,
Yeah, like how about, I don't know, USS Iowa
or Wisconsin.
I think we'll see.
or
in
Missouri.
September.
Missouri would probably be the best one.
We'll definitely see what they're cooking in September, because in fact, I believe it's going to be a Japanese ship for.
It always
September.
is. It always is.
It hasn't always been. Coincidentally, right? Yeah, 3 in a row now. It has been Shinano, Shimakaze, and Shashitas. Maybe that's just that coincidence.
I think it's because the EN crowd is a lot smaller than the JP crowd. Because the JP crowd are keeping Azure Lane going.
Bro, the con they just did in America, it was packed. Apparently, it was very the line for the game was very long. So
That actually surprises me. I'm kind of surprised that Azure Lane still has the momentum.
Yeah, I think there will never be another game like this. You can't, because
Caption.
wow, amazing waifu collector game. Wow, let's collect all 52 characters. Let's go. No, there won't be another game with 600 characters, and you collect them and stuff. There won't be another. And if there is, it's going to be a pay to win. No insane person is going like, you know what?
I'm not gonna lie. I was still hoping that Azure Welkin was still happening.
It is.
It's
Have
not.
they released any information on it yet?
No, basically what they've done is you know how like with Kantai Collection, the Shigure season, they announced it back in 2016 and it hasn't released till now. Basically they're doing that. They've just they're like, okay, we're gonna milk Azur Lane till we get all the ships and then we'll finally release Azur Welkin. And then we'll repeat the process with Azur Welkin.
Because I want planes, damn it.
I have no idea. I don't think
Plane girls would be great.
I don't think they are working on it, because if they are, there would be 100% leaks already from Taiwan. I know, 100%. Those Taiwan people, they love to leak shit.
East China Island. We're not allowed to say that word. Remember?
Too late now.
Oh god damn it! Oh god damn it! She's coming for us now.
They love to leak shit, and seeing that there hasn't been any leak or any information, I think they've just put it on hold. Because especially now, because Your Stars just finished the recent game, Ether Gazer, and they're marketing that game to fucking bitch. Well, 4 months ago anyways, or 3 months ago, they marketed that game to bitch. Now, it's more calm. I don't think they're working on Azur Welkin. I think right now they're just calm, just chilling, do the usual stuff. Oh, AL event, get that. Oh, Arclights event, get that. Oh, Ether Gazer 6 months anniversary, get that shit on.
Yeah, but it could be the calm before the storm.
Calm before, no.
Could be.
No.
I mean, maybe.
But I'm looking forward to.
I don't know
what the next few months has to say for this game.
Okay.
Because
here's a question about a potential new PR.
The old server's doing goofy stuff.
Which server?
No idea.
Oh, there we go.
Wait. Oh, we're talking about this server.
Yep.
Oh.
Everyone went robot, and now we're back. Okay.
With the thingamabobs, right? PR. What if they unveiled a new PR ship, right? Japanese ship, right? Well, you are Japanese ship. A Maggie 2, the aircraft carrier.
There is in the UR right now, so there is a possibility for something random.
I see them doing that. I see them literally going, hey, you know, we've got a Maggie. Yeah, well, they made a second one. Let's just do that again like we did with Bismarck. And then it'll just piss us off.
You know what would be an absolute freaking blindside? If they do the World of Warships paper ship kind of thing and they double, triple down, and then all of a sudden we get USS Montana. Montana would be based.
But I think Montana would be a UR.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Montana would be awesome, like New Jersey's big sister. Like, oh. Because you know what there's a real shortage of in the US camp? The US camp doesn't have a lot of MILFs. The US camp doesn't have a lot of ara going on. You know what I mean? Like, there is a distinct lack of ara in the
hate that word.
Eagle Union camp.
I hate that word is so overrated.
Oh, dude,
I
come on,
cringe, bro. I cringe every time when I go on a VTuber stream. Can you do an bro? What, you're fucking 15, 14, something like, bro? Come on, man. And then they fucking. Oh, here you go, face. I hate that as well, brother. What is that, dude? Do you actually like that? It's fucking disgusting.
I'm not an Ahegao guy personally, but the irony of Ahegao getting trashed by someone called Dojin God is kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie.
It sucks. It's fucking
like 80% of Dojins have Ahegao in them, which is like really.
Nah, it's there's probably like 14,000 of them has that tag, bro. No way. Do you actually like that face?
My issue is there is a distinct lack. There is a distinct lack. I have been perusing, as they say. I have been perusing the sites which we all visit that we don't admit to, right? And there is a distinct lack of quality MILF content in recent times.
What, Rule 34?
Distinct lack of quality MILF content. There's a bunch of shitty stuff, but there's a distinct lack. So I want to see Azure Lane and other gachas like pick up your game, man.
Well,
Miss me with this lowly jailbait bullshit. Keep it away from me. It's disgusting.
What website are you talking about? What website?
Okay, so I have been lurking around the old Haven, seeing as it's back now.
Are you sure
that's
that's
where you're messing up? You
Yeah.
need to have nhentai.net. That's where it's all at.
The Haven. Yeah, I know. Look.
Is he actually back?
Yeah, the Haven is back, my guys. Haven't you noticed? The Haven is there.
Bro,
Actually,
I've done abs. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, the last 2 months, rough. Fucking rough on me, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Was it girl problems?
Yes, I'm not gonna lie. It's been tough, bro. I'm no.
I know a guy who can give you advice on women. He's called.
It's I haven't checked on anything. That's why I stopped playing AL for 2 months, bro. It's hard.
The guy who you turn to advice for women is currently in prison for trafficking charges in Romania, OC.
OC, yeah, exactly.
Like, hey, OC, where's your Bugatti? Because you know what? I know who has less than their Bugatti. I know who has -1 Bugatti. Andrew Tate. He lost his Bugatti. He had one and now he doesn't have one. It was confiscated for money.
The funny thing is that my mum hates got me to watch a documentary about it. The Match Here one. The Vice one.
I want to see him get like convicted. It'll be the funniest thing in the world.
I want to see OC cry when he gets evicted.
You know, I'll just see me distance myself like within like as soon as he gets convicted, just instant video coming out. I've never supported him. Nope. I'd like to cut all ties with effective immediately. I have destroyed
all the evidence. Okay.
Massive benefit.
There's still video evidence. You can't remove that. You can't remove that. There's audio evidence. You can't remove that. Fucking Andrew Tate fanboy. Oh my god, Andrew Tate, daddy. Oh my god. I also hate women. Oh my god.
Nah, man, he's just on the. Don't be so hard on OC Dojan. He's just on that Sigma male grind set.
He's 20 fucking 4 soon.
I'm not 24. I'm 20.
He's
I'm
24 soon and he's so confused.
I'm not 24. I'm nowhere near 24.
You are literally, after August, you are a year away from 24.
So you're like, I'm 30 in like 7 months.
Oh Jesus Christ, we're all getting old.
Yeah, you guys think you're getting old. I'm getting old. I'm marching towards middle age really fast, boys. I tell you what.
You're gonna be as old as I remember my dad when I was younger. That's creepy.
Yeah.
Hey, all the older people come with wiseness. That doesn't make sense. I think no, it's
The word
wiser.
you're looking for is wisdom.
Yes, wisdom teeth.
That's the word. I wish I could say I had wisdom, but no.
Did you guys ever have you taken your wisdom teeth out ever?
No.
What are wisdom teeth?
I have never had a tooth removed.
I've had 4 teeth removed, but that was for my brace because my teeth used to be proper British, ain't it? You know.
I had one, but oh my god, bro! I checked my fucking teeth. I have to take 1 wisdom teeth out. Oh, fuck.
I had a Scouse woman do mine. They did 2 of mine, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna take his teeth out," and she's there like with a big thingy, and it's breaking off into pieces because she couldn't get it out in one go.
Every now and then,
freaking it out.
Every now and then, I'll have a flare up of my wisdom teeth, but they aren't bad enough yet.
I'm going to have to remove one before I turn 24, so I've got like 5 years left.
It's really easy. Like a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's awful." It's not really a bad experience. The only issue is that you'll be numb after. You'll be like, you can't talk. And you'll be drinking through a straw for like 24 hours, but should be fine after that.
Bulk. I can't bulk with a straw. Oh my god.
Well, you just get a protein shake. You stick a fucking straw in it and you drink
I'm
through
finished.
it. Oh, and you're going to need painkillers as well. But
The question
not like
is,
that.
have either of you got fillings?
Yes, cap filling though, not a full filling.
Why is that?
I'm just curious because I've got one.
Why is a filling?
So it's where they basically fill the teeth in. But it's quite
if you have a hole in your teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends on the size.
Yeah, like 3 times. I have straight teeth, but they are so. It's like after 2 months of eating like high sugar and food and stuff, they turn into a ballast guard, right? They go from factory new to ballast guards in 2 months. That's why I avoid eating sugary foods. Maybe every now and then is fine. Yeah, every now and then I drink, chocolate milk, and maybe sometimes white chocolate, or probably like once every 2 months. But that is genuinely the only sugary stuff I eat. I do not want to be at a dentist. I actually might have a phobia of dentists. Wow. Now that I think about it, wow.
I have a phobia of needles. I didn't used to until I had an operation done on my foot like 3 times by a doctor who didn't know what the hell he was doing.
Oh, mate. I remember watching... I think I was 10 or 9. I was in this hospital for like 4 months because I had a cut inside my stomach. I remember when I had to remove the stitches. Oh god, it looks so disgusting. Oh god. So yeah, don't eat and play sports after like 10 minutes after you've done eating.
Wait, is that what cramp did to you?
I know. I don't know what happened, bro. Because I woke up in the morning, have I told this story before?
No.
Alright, so So I was around 9 or 10 years old, just going to elementary school and that, right? I bike. Obviously, I think I ate one single slice of bread and that's it. Got to school, got to class. After the first period, my stomach started hurting, right? I was like, oh, it's just a normal stomach pain, It'll go away after lunch break. After lunch break, it's still in pain. This time it was like it fucking hurt so much that I had to ask my teacher, yeah, can I lay down? Obviously the teacher. Shout out to that math teacher. He's my G. Love that guy. So I was chilling in the back of the class, bro. So after that, half an hour later, I was like, yeah, I can't do it. I need to go home. And the teacher gave me a permission to go home. So I was walking, to get my bike. And before that, I threw up on the walkway to the bicycle stand and stuff. So that was one sign that I clearly was not okay. But me being me, I thought, yeah, this is just a normal stomach pain. Maybe my mom will do something about it. And so maybe she put medicine and boom, it's gone. I get home, I lay on the couch. Normally I would probably watch like YouTube videos and stuff, or play like mobile game. It was like 2013, 2014, and I was there laying. Then I went lightheaded, bro. That was the first time stuff were moving, even though they didn't for me. That was first time. Then my mom came home, made me food. I ate it. Then an hour later, I went and threw up again on the sink. My mom was not happy about that. She told me that, why did you throw up in the sink and not in the toilet? I don't know. I don't know. So that was that. Then the stomach pain disappeared for a few hours, and that was mainly because I hadn't eaten anything. There was no water. I ate nothing. So I went to sleep, right? No problem. I wake up around 4 a.m. with the biggest pain in my balls, right? So I was like, Mom, my balls hurt. And then we went to the doctors around like 4 or 5 a.m. No, 5, 6 a.m. And turns out I had a cut inside my stomach, and it's on the right side where the food, the chunk shit turns into a shit. So that part has got like, I believe it was a deep cut, but obviously it had to be a deep cut, but it was like almost 4 centimeters long.
How?
Bro, I don't know. So I had to take pee test, everything, and finally at around 8 a.m. I get my surgery and shit, and I woke up at like fucking 2 hours later, and everything was fine, no more pain. However, the scariest part was that the doctor told my mom that, yeah, if your son had stayed like 3 hours more, he would have been dead, because I had no water. Although the water wasn't the problem, the food was the problem. I ate nothing. There was nothing being eaten, because every time I ate, I threw up. So that was that, and I had to spend like 4 months learning how to walk again, because it hurts to walk, it hurt to speak, it hurt to laugh, and the food they gave me was the most disgusting. Obviously, the healthcare system in here is lovely, right? Because it's Finland, of course, lovely. But the food they serve you was trash. It was like soup with vegetables. There was no meat. There was nothing. Oh God, I was in pain. And surprisingly, after 4 months, I actually went up a class. instead of staying on the same class, I went up a class, and that was the time I spent I was in the hospital for about 4 months because I got a cut in my stomach. I still have that cut. The surgery cut. And it looks nice. You can't see it unless you come closer. But yeah, it was not fun. Jesus. Again, do not go play sports after like 5 or 10 minutes after you've eaten a big meal. Bad idea. Even though I ate one bread, but before that, obviously, about like night before I ate a big meal. Don't do that, especially if you're very, very small. Like me, when I was 9, I was still the smallest person in the class. So yeah, that was my one and only surgery I've ever had on my body. I think that might have actually made me anorexic throughout my high school, because I never ate anything in high school. I was so skinny in high school. It was scarily I think I was like 12 kilograms underweight for like 4'8" person. So yeah, very dangerous. But hey, I've survived, everything's fine. And yeah, that's it. That is the story of me in the hospital for 4 months.
God damn.
Very
I don't have anything like that. All I did was I was cleaning out a fucking dishwasher and sliced my wrist open that required 5 stitches.
Oh, that. Oof.
I had to do emergency first aid on myself. Was pretty fun.
Now that I think about it, I do have another story. I broke my middle finger when I was 3 years old.
How'd you do that?
So it was a part. I was in Thailand, obviously, at this time, because we went from UK to Thailand. We held a party, and in those parties, we had one of those X tables where you fold them. If you want to stand them, they have that X stand.
Yeah.
So when we were the party was done and everything, everyone was cleaning up the place, folding the tables. I put my middle finger on the X table and then it snapped, and then I broke my middle finger. You know what's the worst part? I had to wait like almost an hour, because this was back in 2006, and our village the closest hospital we had was like an hour drive away. I am not even joking. Obviously now it's about 20 to 25 minutes, maybe even half hour away. But back in the day, I had to wait there with that broken middle finger. Wait for the ambulance to come, and then I had to go to hospital. And you know what's the worst part? They didn't use anesthesia or anything to like make me go not feel the pain. They did it raw. I turned, because it was my right middle finger. I turned right. They were cutting that shit open. I saw everything. And then obviously I was like, that's disgusting. So I turned left. And that's how I broke my middle finger.
Dude, it is the weirdest feeling. I don't know if you've ever had it. It is the weirdest feeling when you're getting stitches or like minor surgery or something, or like a medical procedure done, and they use local anesthetic.
Yeah.
It is the weirdest feeling.
Yeah, but they didn't use that because this was really very, very early in Thailand, right? And our village wasn't that good at the time. There was they didn't. I was a 3-year-old getting cut without any like painkillers, anesthesia, or anything. It was just raw. They just cut it open, pick the bone out, put a metal sheet, tiny like a metal stick on it, and then voila, call it a day.
Dude, it hurts, dude.
Yeah, it does. And you know what's the funny part? Because I was waiting for an hour for the ambulance to come. I'm pretty sure I stopped crying and started playing again. That's how bored. That's how little that middle finger. Because it's not a big bone. Your finger bones. It will still hurt, but it won't hurt like that much as where you break your ankle, or you twist your ankle, you break your ACL, or you wrist, shoulders. It's not as big. It's like breaking your toe. It will hurt, but not that much. So that is how I broke my middle finger, and I believe that is all. Yeah, that is all the surgeries I've had, other than dentist surgeries and stuff. I did almost break my chin. I know that when I was a very, very small toddler, probably like 1 year old, my mom decided, you know what, today we are going to practice walking. So, you know, it was a normal grass terrain, nothing special. I was walking, we were practicing me walking. So I fall down, and an alcoholic had broken a glass bottle, one of those bare glass bottles, a day before. And obviously, because it was green and the grass was green, no one saw that. And I face planted. Luckily, he hit my forehead. I still have that scar, but it's slowly disappeared. But that is nice. I believe that needed only one stitch. My chin broke. I almost broke my chin. I think that needed also one stitch. And yeah, I think that is all. Because everything else, football injuries, I have had 0 surgeries. Thankfully, I have had my ankle, being like on an unnatural position. That looked fucking disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Dislocating your ankle and it being on an unnatural position, that looked fucking disgusting. Oh god. I remember that. Oh Jesus Christ, that looked fucking disgusting.
I swear to God, dislocated joints hurt more than anything. They do. Like, I've had like massive injuries, like where you've got like massive cuts or massive fucking abrasions, yet nothing hurts as much as like knocking a shoulder or shit out of joint. It is the worst.
I don't know why it even hurts. It should be a calm. Like, all right, it's just dislocated. Let me put it back on. Oh, the pain is now gone. Dislocated shoulder is not fun. You literally can't move it for like 3 days. Even if you put it back on.
Like absolute fucking bitch.
What's your craziest injury you've had? Obviously, I had my 4-month operation in the hospital.
As I said, the craziest injury was like having 5 stitches. Am I right? Thing because what happened is when it happened, it was like at 2:00 in the morning. So I had to do fucking emergency first aid myself.
Oh, well, at least you did it.
At least I knew how to do it. If I didn't know how to do it, I would have been really fucking screwed. I missed my wrist artery by an inch.
Oof. Yeah.
That would have been bad. I would have lost my hand if that had happened.
Any cool injury stories, Mr. Safe White Boy?
I got attacked by a puma.
Wow.
When I was younger. I was there on my sofa, lying my own business, and this big black evil cat jumped across from one arm of the sofa to the other, and it got its front legs on, but the back legs landed on my face, but the claws were out, so basically it sort of ripped my face apart, and I was bleeding everywhere, and I was only a baby, and because of it I got facial scarring. And so yeah.
I got that Harry Potter skull on my forehead. Anyway, it was a
But you don't
guy.
notice. It's interesting because in some videos you don't see it, but then some of them you'll actually see. Like you'll see this faint like line on my cheek.
I don't think I've ever seen one. Seen it.
But a lot of people don't notice them and they're like, yeah, I've got scars. I'm like, well, have a look at my face. And I go, oh yeah, I can see faintly.
Man.
But I always told him it was a panther because it makes the story sound better than the cat. So.
Wow, it's a fucking cat.
No, because if we take size comparison, I'm a little baby. Technically, it is the size of a panther.
Wow, a cat.
Yo, like, if it comes to dangerous animals, I think I beat everyone here. I haven't been injured by them, but I have encountered dangerous animals in the wild on more than one occasion, given where I live.
Yeah, he's from Australia. We can't argue.
Koala. But it was a koala.
Argue.
But it was a koala with a broken beer bottle like me.
We cannot argue. He's from Australia. We can't argue.
The scariest animal I've run into. Okay, so there's two. First is big fishy boy.
What? Sharky shark.
Sharky boy.
What kind of shark?
Mako, I think.
Oh yeah, those are little cunts they are.
It was either a Mako or a tiger shark. I'm not sure. It was.
What did it have like spots on it?
I didn't get. It was a small one. It was like a juvenile. It was a small one, and it was in shallow water, which is why, because like it was a smaller one, so I wasn't too scared. But like, he was like, you know, the size of a Labrador, like a dog.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't a full size one because he was in shallow waters. I don't swim in the open water off the coast of Australia because then you find the adult ones. Down the beach from me is the area where they filmed the live action shots for Jaws.
Yeah.
And yeah, I have seen great whites before.
Jesus Christ.
You're so lucky.
I have been forced to get out of the water because a great white has shown up. We had a 7-meter long shark show up, which was
Big
fishy. Like it was so like, I'll see if I can find a photo of it. Hold on.
I would love to go cage diving with a shark with a great white.
Hell no.
I'd love to do that.
Hell
like see a great white. Because
you can't. 10 million. I'm still not going, bro.
I'd do it. I'd do it definitely. Because it's just, you know, it's a fucking great white.
I do not mess with the ocean.
I do. Well,
I
respect the ocean, but like I thrive in it. It's my element.
So I'm gonna put this in here in the general chat. Send it to the editor later. But this is taken from the helicopter at the beach that searches for sharks.
Because if you look from above, it looks like kind of small, but when you actually right next to it, you're like, oh fucking hell.
And that's what I'm saying, right? That's what I'm saying. That photo is taken from an aeroplane or a helicopter 100 feet up. Right? So it's taken from higher altitude, looking down on it. And yet it still takes up half the photo. 7-meter long fish. Big fish.
22 foot.
Yep, 22 feet long.
And 20 and above is classed big in terms of
big
shark.
Fish. Big fish.
I'm trying to think what's the most dangerous animal I've encountered. It might genuinely be like, it might be a snake.
Yeah, in terms of lethality, it's snakes and me. Tiger snakes mainly. Oh god, tiger snakes are scary. They get mad at you.
Yeah.
Like brown snakes, fuck off. Like they just slither away. But tiger snakes hiss and attack you. I mean,
yeah, it has to be a snake. I can't. Yeah, it's my most dangerous animal I've encountered is a snake. That is it. I was gonna say maybe a monkey, but they were chill. But I've seen how they can become very aggressive and steal your shit, or worst case, throw shit at you.
I'm guessing you guys have never seen a croc or an alligator, given how far north you all are.
No, I have. I went to the
Dojin is. Yeah, you were in the Thailand.
A lot of crocodile shows. Motherfuckers put their head in their fucking in their mouth. Fucking hell. But it was a nice show. Crocodiles, I think they are saltwater crocodiles are fucking epic. But the way they swim is passing about amazing.
They're huge too.
They are.
Like, they get big. They get big. If you go up north, you see them sunning themselves on the side of the creek bed or the riverbed, and you just see them.
Crocodiles are literally what we have. The probably closest thing we can imagine to a fucking dinosaur.
No, the closest thing we got to a dinosaur lives here.
It's chicken.
Nah.
Why is
we have the Velociraptor relative. We have a relative of the Velociraptor.
Indoraptor?
Nope. The cassowary. It's a relative of the Velociraptor. It actually is.
Brother, oh my god. What is that thing?
It's an actual fucking dinosaur, dude.
That ain't no done. Look at that thing. That looks like it packs a good protein in it.
Oh, dude, these things kill you.
Yeah, I think every animal
in Australia wants to kill you.
Yeah, every big-legged animal from Australia will want to kill you.
Have you ever? Here's the thing, Anamaki. Have you ever fought a kangaroo, just boxed one?
Why would you want to box a kangaroo?
Have I ever fought one?
Why would you do that?
Have I ever fronted up to a kangaroo that was being too pushy? Yes.
Oh hell nah. You imagine
not a full size adult male kangaroo though. It was a juvenile. I'm not fucking with a full size red kangaroo. You got to be out of your mind. They will kill you.
Imagine living in a nice single house middle of near a beach or something, and then a fucking kangaroo pops up at your house at your window, knocking that shit up. Right, be shit scared. I'd be more scared. I think kangaroos are more scary. If a bear was in front of my house, I would be more scared of the kangaroo instead of the bear.
That's because you're used to bears, aren't you? You just yell perkly at it and it goes away.
Yeah. But I get they can't really do anything other than oh my god, give food, and then they run off. Unless it's got cubs, then stay away. You know what? I've seen one moose in my entire. I've lived in Finland for almost 20 years now. 16 to be exact. I've only seen one moose, and that motherfucker was so big. Holy shit! They are massive.
If you want to see the funniest thing that's ever happened, or one of the funniest things that's ever happened, here we go. This happened in COVID in 2020. We had to shut down the entire city because we had a COVID warning, right? We had an outbreak in Adelaide and we had a COVID warning. And the entire city just locked down. No one was around. And so there was no cars or anything to scare animals and shit off. And so this happened. The middle of the city. It's the middle of the city in the middle of the day. And he's just
bro just winding.
Bro's just chilling. He just decided, yeah, man, there's no humans around. I'm just gonna go have a look.
This is how
He's just-
evolution is made. He's about to evolve into a human. Look
Yeah,
at
man,
this
he-
evolution.
Dude, he just hopped around, right? But that's what I'm saying. Like, we had a kangaroo just randomly decide to jump through the middle of the city center during COVID because no one was around, and they were like, well, fuck it, I guess I'm just gonna hop on through and just have a look around. In the outer suburbs of major Australian cities, we do actually get kangaroos.
We had
They
something
do-
similar in Wales when COVID happened. One of the cities, the goats came down, and there was like a herd of goats, and no one could stop them. So they just decided to come down from the mountains because there was no car, so they just came down and nobody
They've
could
had
move them.
enough.
No farmers or nothing. We had to
They've
wait
had
for them to go
enough.
back up the hill.
Could you believe that it's been like 3 years since COVID, bro?
I want that, yeah. But honestly, like, yes, it's sad that people died, but if it wasn't for COVID, I think I would have still been underweight, that fucking loser, and probably thinking about suicide 24/7. If it wasn't for lockdown, I don't think I would have ever probably done, and I don't think I would have even done YouTube. I think I would have been just a fucking loser on Reddit, or not even touched weights, learn how to fucking bulk up or anything. Like, yes, it's a bad year. Fuck that year. Fuck COVID. But honestly, I needed that. I needed lockdown. To, you know what? Everyone else is in lockdown. Now it's time. Only thing I wish I'd try was a buzz cut. I am still. I never. I needed that. I needed I needed to check. I needed to check if the good old wing is still there and not and my fingers haven't left my head. Now I well, obviously at the end of this year I'll go to Thailand and I become a monk, so I'll know if my fingers are still there or not.
Like, you actually going to pull a gigok? You're actually going to go be a monk for a bit?
Yeah, for 15 days. He did like 30 days, but I can't stay for that long in Thailand. We'll stay there for 2 months, I believe, but I cannot stay in the temple for like 1 month, especially because I don't know how to read Thai. No, right?
That's gonna be a bit of a bitch.
Yeah. I do understand it and I do speak it, but I just don't know how to read or write.
That's a. Ooh.
But again, we'll know. I'll soon know if I have my fingers or not. What a sad life. But
Man.
holy shit, it's actually been 3 years since lockdown. It's actually like time
It has
gone
been. It has been 3 years since lockdown. That's actually mental.
fast. That's so fucking weird.
COVID did so much. It like made or break stuff.
I think if it wasn't for lockdown, I don't think Trash Taste would have existed.
I don't think it would have been as popular. But that's what made it unique. They were the only podcast group that were in person. Whereas all the other podcasts were online, you know, like 3 guys sat in a Discord VC talking from other sides of the world. Can you believe the kind of podcast that would be? But do you guys watch it much? I don't watch it much anymore.
I just look at the video ideas and I'm like, nice.
I don't watch Trash Taste the podcast much. I watch their specials though.
The specials are cute. Specials are cute.
I watch Trash Taste. I treat Trash Taste kind of like Top Gear. Like, I watch the specials, and every time they're actually doing a show, I'll watch. but I like going on. My favorite thing about Trash Taste at the moment isn't actually Trash Taste. It's the sort of network of creators they've built around them. So I really enjoy watching CDog VA and Chris Broad, like Wacky Weekends. I don't know if you watch Wacky Weekends. Wacky Weekends, like,
No,
it's amazing.
Not really. I didn't even know they did that.
No, man. Like CDog is my favorite member of Trash Taste by far. By far.
I think that's almost everyone.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that is almost everyone. He just came with that.
What's your favorite Trash Taste moment?
Oh,
probably Gigog laughing at the Corona beer. he drank the Corona beer, and then he looked at the Corona beer and then just started laughing for no reason.
no, the absolute best part of Trash Taste for me was the very first major special they did, where they went drifting. And Connor breaking 3 cars was the funniest shit.
How did they not know how to drive? It's so simple. You don't. I don't know which way they were thought, but bro, just casually just lift off the clutch and you will just go forwards.
What's funny is Connor is always so confident of the dub, yet always fails at the last moment. The America special was great because he finally got a dub. Big ups for CDog. What a Chad.
My favorite moment has got to be the hamburger debate. The whole of it. It was just the way that Connor was single-handedly fighting off both Gigak and Joey over his opinion on it. And what's funny is every time I go to McDonald's, I'm like, I will order a Big Mac and a double cheeseburger. And as I'm eating those Big Macs and double cheeseburgers, I'll be watching that clip, knowing that he was right.
Did you know that 4 days ago was this podcast anniversary?
No, it wasn't. It was the creation of the channel, but not the first episode.
But then 2 days later, you put the shithouse episode. I mean, the shithouse trailer.
That was a funny trailer.
It was a horrendous trailer.
God damn. Episode 0.
We've come. Hey, that's the wrong. We've come a long way.
Halfway.
We have almost got 2,000 subs. Well, 1,000. Oh boy.
We have we have made sort of strides. Like with the Drachnifel episode, we got that quicker than I expected. Now let's look at the negatives. No, the Ender episode was good.
I mean, let's be real here. We are just 3 dudes on the internet chatting shit. Like, we don't even talk about stuff. We just sort of chat shit.
We talk about it a little bit and then we just divert off into
I relate for audience retention. That's it. After 20 minutes, yep, let's go.
No. We actually do get people who do watch us though. So in the last episode, someone watched for the whole thing and they timestamp. Some people actually timestamp moments where we
and they just call YouTube.
Yeah, they call us me and Animarchy out because it's it's either criticizing Animarchy for hating Verbus or criticizing me for living them.
Yeah, nobody likes me. People get mad at me because of my evil lefty opinion. People don't like my political opinions.
People don't like my historical opinions.
Yeah, because your historical opinions are wrong.
They're not wrong. Like, so basically, like, my whole Bismarck skill in argument, they're like, well, you're just wrong. Why? Because, you know, you're a meme guy. You're not supposed to be smart. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, with the whole Titanic stuff, people just disregarded my opinion. They were like, no, the Titanic would have survived head on. I'm like, yeah, but the force would have been far greater and would have bent the bulkheads and science. Yeah, well, you've made that up. No, I haven't. You know, so I can never do like a educational video because I'll just get shot out the sky as soon as I make it.
So that's the hot take, isn't it? Do you think that Titanic was doomed either way?
It's the whole thing is a hot take. I've got something planned called 10 myths about the Titanic you believe.
Oh boy.
On TikTok.
And it's going to be people are not going to like it.
Put that shit on TikTok.
Because I'm going to say, number one, Titanic having more lifeboats wouldn't have saved more people, because that's just false. Another one would be the fire did nothing, which is true.
You have a lot of video ideas, but yet you've uploaded 9-second clips, meme.
Yeah, the reason as to why is I've just been fucked. Like, so I've been working on my boat, Cleo. We literally took 4 hours to install a step on her. And Cleo sank in 2016. We raised the bitch, and then we brought her out, and she was stuck. We had to get a new trailer axle and yada yada yada. Put a new deck in, fiberglass, almost blinded my dad in the process. And yeah, so I'm working on the boat because I want to get the boat in, but also work. I've just been working like a motherfucker. Next week I've got my graduation for university. Yay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've just been, and also I've been working on these long projects. So that anniversary video took me, I worked on it over 2 weeks prior to it being uploaded, and it was uploaded. It wasn't finished. The video wasn't finished. Let that sink in. Because I didn't have all the parts edited properly that I wanted. So, but I'd be doing these big projects that take a while to edit as opposed to these smaller. I mean, I do some smaller ones. But my next big project is Azur Crack 10. But that's like 30 minutes long. Well, I want it to be 30 minutes long. I finished the script for the live action scenes with the Maggie Nesama. And so, yeah. But it's just been chaotic.
Any big plans? Any big plans?
I have got so many videos to do. It's other than videos, no, because I do YouTube full time, so it's all I do. I did an 8-hour live stream of Call of Duty Vanguard today, though.
I saw.
I played the whole fucking game.
And you loved it, yeah, because it was the best Call of Duty ever.
God, it was shit. One thing I will give it credit for, its gunplay is really good, but you'd think by now Call of Duty would have nailed gunplay, and they have. It's just that the guns are historically inaccurate, the locations are historically inaccurate, everything in it are historically inaccurate. The plot is shit. The AI on the enemies is absolute garbage. So much so that they basically force the AI to cheat and have X-ray vision and do all kinds of that bullshit just to make them competitive. I saw a German patrol literally walk through my AI teammates and walk straight past me. Like, it's a stealth mission, and they literally stand on top of one of my fellow AI and then just walk past them. And I'm like, wow.
10 out of 10, IGN. Well, that's what I was like, how can the plot be bad when it's literally one of the fucking best plots in any war ever? Like, World War II's like got so many twists and turns and like betray. It's like Game of Thrones, it's amazing. And yet they somehow mess it up.
You see, the thing is about Vanguard that annoys me is that I love the concept. I absolutely love the concept. Like Allied Forces A-Team. You're like the Inglorious Bastards, just from like you know, the best soldier from every country in the Allies teams up to fight the secret weapons of the Nazis. Like, you know, the SS occult teams and the, you know, like freaking secret V2 weapons bases and all that cool shit. Like, you could have a whole campaign. You could have a whole campaign about like hunting the V weapons. Like, you could do the European assault thing where your A team of heroes, whatever, is part of the raid on Saint Nazaire. That could be like really cool. You could do all the really cool special operations missions of World War II and like do them historically accurately, but like work the A team squad in there. Like for Norsk Hydro, like the Norwegian raid on the like heavy water plant, right? Yeah. You could do that mission, right? And the British and Aussie members of the Vanguard team are with the Norwegians breaking into the plant, while Polina, the Russian sniper, and her friend or whoever, like Polina, the Russian sniper, and the American pilot / spotter sneak around the top of the mountain pass and take out the guards on the roof. You know, like, you could do, like, yeah, it would be historical fiction and such, right? But you could recreate all the secret missions of World War II, like Saint Nazaire, like Norsk Hydro, hunting the V weapons, all those cool missions. You could do all of those and just work the Vanguard team into real events, and that would be fire. And make them have really good banter and really likable, like the Inglourious Bastards, for example, right?
No.
If you did that, that would be fire. But no, you invent this dog shit story and then like fuck up every single historical detail. It's so annoying.
I think because they did a previous like World War II one that was like proper historical accurate, and everyone fucking hated it. Yeah, the guy from Transformers. And was it Call of Duty World War II? Yeah. And yeah, have you seen the Transformers film?
No.
I'll tell you what film I have seen, the new Indiana Jones film, and I said it once and I'll say it again. Archaeologists fucking suck. That film proved to me that archaeologists suck, like, generally. It was awful. Like,
I've heard the movie's not very good.
It's fucking awful. It ruined, like, there was only 2 bits I laughed at and they weren't supposed to be funny. Me and my friends sat watched through it and we were like, when's this film over? Like, Jesus Christ. You try and guess, right? So there's a female protagonist in it, and Indiana Jones. Try and guess. Just, I'll give you one guess to try and see how they act.
Stupid.
Indiana Jones is like, I don't want to be here throughout the entire film, and the woman's like, I knew this, I knew that, I knew this, I knew that, I knew this, I'm a Mary Sue, I'm fantastic, I'm a strong character, yay. Throughout the whole film, throughout the entire thing. Although there was one bit which was funny with an MG42. But yeah, it started off really good, and then it just all came tumbling down. But I'll tell you what film I am hyped to see. One that must deliver.
Oppenheimer better.
It's got it. If I don't see those fuckers get nuked, I want my money back. If I don't see Hiroshima, I'm asking Christopher Nolan for my money back. He better recreate it 1-to-1 scale. It's the fact he said there is no CGI in this film. I'm thinking, oh god, what's he done? It's the fact there's no CGI, so it means the nukes must be real. They must have fucking done something, you know. I love nukes, even though I shouldn't love nukes. I just love them.
Wow, a person who made content nuke loves nukes. What a sock.
It's, you know, the trailer's got me so hyped for it. The way in which Oppenheimer's like, peace in our time, and then the other guy says, until someone builds a bigger bomb, and you're just like, nah. But apparently it's got a cliffhanger like Interstellar. No, not Interstellar. Inception. Which I don't understand how you can do, because we all know the fucking end of the story. The world's still here, so.
No way, bro. Fucking no.
And I want to see Barbie as well. That's the film I want to see. I want to ruin every single girl that's there. I just want to yell out "I drive" every time I see Ryan Gosling, just to annoy. I'm gonna have these mothers just like rip me apart.
What?
No, because that's what. Have you seen the TikTok memes? Everyone's like, all the guys want to see.
I don't have TikTok.
Oh, all the guys want to see Barbie because of Ryan Gosling. I don't think the film would perform well without Ryan Gosling. I think he's a pivotal key person to the plot twist that'll happen in Barbie. Guaranteed.
I'm out of ideas.
Yeah.
And I want to go to bed.
Oh yeah, I forgot. My mom now, because I've just my mother tells me that I dress gay now. Thanks, mom.
What the fuck?
Thanks, mom. Yeah, because I think it was because I obviously fuck, I don't really want to talk about it. Okay, let's
Yeah,
just say,
what did you mention?
okay, I like the goth fashion, right? Because they
You like
have,
goth girls, yeah.
no, not anymore. I think they have great fashion sense, right? But goth style on a guy doesn't really work. So I decided, you know what? Let me try Korean streetwear fashion, right? Oversized stuff, you know. I'm like almost the perfect height for it, and everything. You know, I go into the party. My mom, first thing she says, instead of "Wow, you actually came here," first thing she says, "You dress kind of gay." Thanks, mom. Thank you so much.
Ooh, that was it. We had Filipinos in work.
What?
A bunch of Filipino women had booked a special table. I got my old job back. And Jesus Christ, I have never been turned off Asian women like faster in my life.
Oh.
Because we had plants on the table. They unearthed the plant. They ripped it out of its pot. They kept grabbing me every time I was taking drinks over to them and then asking for like soda or Sprite. We don't have Sprite, but they were asking for me to magically make Sprite, and they just all kept like clicking their fingers like here, you know, very aggressive. And then outside they proceeded to unearth another plant and then do a little dance, and then yeah. And so I was like, yeah, no, I'm not. I'm off Asian women now. So,
I think that's a good note to end on, gang.
No. I'm. Why do you keep going for long distance?
Italy's relatively close. Look. Welsh women around here, nah. British women. There's reasons why we made the British Empire, to escape British weather, British food, and British women. It's a fact.
You get sad. You get sad over a person you can't touch. You can't fucking touch her. You got sad and you can't touch. Imagine if this guy was in a 6-year relationship and then they broke up. What? He'd be fucking dead. He'd kill himself. He'd fucking kill himself.
I almost did happen with someone I was in an 8-month relationship with.
Long distance. You can't even touch her. You might as well fucking date 2D characters.
He does.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm sorry. It's the same stuff. It's the same opinion as you guys have with the Titanic thing. I don't give a shit. I think you deserve it. I'm sorry. Fucking long distance.
I do try in person. I try in person and it doesn't work.
Oh my.
There was this girl I gave a lift to. We never spoke after that. End of story. You know, man tried, offered a kike, and she said no. All right, okay. Well, if you're ever free, let me know. You know, and then that was it. You know.
That is your flirting. That is your picking.
You gotta remember, I'm an introvert. I'm an introvert.
You're so bad.
I'm nothing like I am on camera in person.
I've literally invited a girl to go on a boat trip with me to Tallinn, Estonia.
Man has.
What?
Man,
Bro,
like,
you're
oh,
5
you know
foot
what?
10. You're 5'10". I'm 5'4", and I have more games than you. What are you doing?
Short people have a lot of charisma,
Oh my god.
like Napoleon.
I swear to God, if it may sound really fucking arrogant of me, but I'll be blunt. If I looked like OC, I'd be fucking drowning it.
Exactly.
I don't know what he's doing.
He's the best looking out here, and he's fucking getting sad over long distance. Oh my god, fucking Japanese woman. Oh,
Well, actually,
American Texas.
that Japanese person is actually like, yeah, I told you before, they're getting a package from like Japan on my behalf.
They are not getting that package.
No, they're getting it. It's being sent, and they're gonna send it to me.
Really?
They're going.
We'll see about that.
They're
We'll
going.
see about that. Oh my god, bro, come on. Think about it, OC.
I don't like
have-
British women.
You have
I don't-
everything. You have.
It's
you
like
have
having a
everything.
British car. It fucking
You are
sucks.
2 inches. You are 2 inches of 6 foot.
My
You are-
mum said I've got too
you-
high standards. She says like you need to have.
You won't be receding even after 60 years old. You have everything. Apart from dyeing your hair fucking blue or red or fucking brown. That's fucking stupid. I love blue, but dyeing your hair blue is fucking stupid.
No. That's the thing is that I'm successful in other stuff, just not in that. That's the one thing I'm not successful with. But the issue is because you're not
Obviously,
successful.
you don't
in one
obviously,
thing,
you don't
become-
need. Okay, obviously,
you become
I'll say this.
focused on it.
You don't. Yeah, just you do you. I don't think you should get in rush into one.
No, I haven't. I've had moments where I've like not rushed. I've just like I don't care.
That's good. That's good.
But then
the
one
problem
girl's
is,
like, hey, and then I'm like,
but the problem is that you pick the first fucking options. Just play it slow. You have everything. Unlike me, you have pretty much every good thing. All right.
Kind of. The one thing I don't have is time, which is irritating.
No, that's perfectly fine. You're still in your early 20s. Not having time in your early 20s, completely fine. Completely fine. And even if you get older, I think you'll have way more options, right? But now, please don't get sad over long distance.
Well,
I know she doesn't. I know that she ghosted you, bro. That doesn't mean you have to go on fucking Discord and announce it to everyone. Okay?
No, I spoke to them the other day. They came back.
Oh my
And
god.
turns out they were just having an issue similar to me. Someone was accusing them of something that wasn't true. The same thing that I was accused of that you saw.
What, with girls and panzers shit.
Yeah, sort of similar to that.
Fucking.
They were,
hell.
and I was like, first time, like that meme.
Please.
I think Animarchy's like reached levels of enlightenment. Like he's reached eternal
No.
bliss.
He's gone through his old memories with his thing.
They're black and white, like an old reel, like an old news.
Okay, let me put it this way. I have had a bunch of like flings, like friends with benefits, and one long-term relationship. That's it.
I
And
think
after
that's
that
fine.
really long-term relationship, I just don't give a shit. Like, the thing is, as far as relationships concerned, I have only found one girl that I felt like I wanted to be in a relationship with properly. Ever. And I was in a relationship with her. And it went fucking terribly. And since then, I have not met a girl since then who has made me go, yeah, I want to date you. Right? Since then. Ever.
Okay.
I've had a crush on one girl at work, but like, she A, had a boyfriend, and B, was so far out of my league, bro. No way.
You know what hurts?
No way.
Like fumbling a 5 out of 10, but she's interested in you hurts more than fumbling a 10 out of 10. I'm
100%.
saying that. I'm saying. Obviously,
100,
you might.
like,
Obviously, you might not know that, but fumbling a 5 out of 5. I mean, 5 out of 10. That is really interested in you hurts way more
Then a
than a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
And long distance.
Yeah, that's true.
It fucking sucks. But
Plus-
you can do your epic revenge moment. You can use the motivation.
I love
for
how
something.
these always turn into like a struggle search for OC's life.
Well, that's the thing. I was actually asked out by a girl about a year ago, and I said no to her.
Well, I mean, okay.
I couldn't believe it. Maybe the first person I had to turn down.
I mean,
I felt awful for it.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't recommend, like falling madly in love at young age. Maybe in your mid-20s is the perfect.
The issue is it's too late back to I don't have time.
I think that's fine as long as you don't have time, but you're like getting paid and shit, right? Doing that work, I think that's fine. Because right now you still have a lot of time. As in, like, to improve. Only if you start now, that is. If you got a dream thing you want, I would recommend you to start now, because it doesn't even take 6 months for you to go, oh man, what the fuck?
Well, I did have a dream, and I worked on it for about a year.
A year is not enough.
When I was 16, 17. No, 17, yeah.
It's not enough.
And basically Dream turned around and said, you're not fucking on the fuck off.
I think the
Go to uni, piece of shit, fucking experience, fuck you.
I think the hardest thing to learn is probably patience.
Oh no, I don't have patience.
You don't even learn that, you just wait.
I just like, come on, hurry up. I'm like a person who sends a get well card. It doesn't say get well soon, it says get well now. Go on.
It's like in football. You know all these technique skills, but you sometimes you need composure and a little bit of patience, and then boom, you're now the best player in the fucking world. You just need to do that. I know you have no patience. You've done so many stupid shit, especially on Discord. Oh my, I don't even want to look at your Discord. But hey, it's fine. It's fine. You might have been long distance, but hey.
Well, one person's asked me if I've mentioned it.
I'm here for you, bro. Long distance.
We're long distance, you and me, babe. We're long distance. We're in a long distance relationship.
Yeah, fuck, man. Now I can't even say.
Do you know what my friend's advice was? My friend's advice, legitimate advice was, why don't you just be gay? That was what his literal advice to me was, and he's gay himself. And so I was like,
whoa,
no.
He's pulling. But it's come on, it's fine. It will be fine. Bro, listen. You really gonna fly out to Italy? Yes, of course you are.
Yes.
But
what kind of question is that?
But come on. You're gonna be there for like 2 weeks, maybe a month, and then coming back and you work again.
No.
Like if you can make it into official, they move into Wales or vice versa, but you need fucking patience, which you do not have.
Yeah.
You do.
Well,
not
I do and I don't. It depends on the patience. It also depends on the age as well. I think age plays a big factor as well. Because you have someone young, then they're like fucking.
I think for males, I think for males, you have till you have till your retirement age, really.
Yeah. But with some people are very picky, like, I'll only date someone who's between 19 and 20. It's like, well, there's not much.
If they've got bags, yeah, why not? But For us, brother, we need to work hard.
With what?
Because listen, it's not even that hard. It's very simple, okay, OC. What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
What do you mean? I don't want to know anything.
Because you keep how many DMs have you been DMing people of the opposite gender?
I'm actually very good DMs on Discord with them.
I think that's because
except that one froggy. That one froggy. That's the only exception, but that was because she's French. She's arrogant. It's what happens, you know. That's French people for you. But you know, I've been with everyone else. I've been DMing. Nice. Some people because you know how I DM. I'm very upfront. I'm very like straight to the point. I'm very like, hello, you have been invited to join the Admiralty podcast, and people are like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But yeah, but it's actually in person. I suck.
Because you're too shy?
Yeah, I'm an introvert, though. You know, so basically, all the memes you see about introverts, like being gods online, pretty much, yeah. I'm like the kind of person who I will like say, oh yeah, I'm gonna throw hands at you, think, yeah, then as soon as you come to me in person, I'll be like, hey, how you doing there? Nice day, isn't it? I'm not really talkative.
Oh no. Oh,
you know,
no. Oh.
Unless I have alcohol, but then again, it's got to be a certain amount, not too much alcohol and not too less alcohol. It's got to be a perfect amount where the stars align and they'll get me in that.
I truly believe there is one person for everyone. I believe.
Well, I mean, the fact is that I've just gone. You know, the thing is that there's, you know, the saying there's plenty of fish in the sea. That's true. There are plenty of fish in the sea. Like,
yeah,
but I like great white sharks.
Great, fucking.
I like
the violent.
I see red flags and I just swim towards them. I'm like, come on, come to daddy. And then all hell erupts.
I actually do have a very, very toxic flag one, but I'm not gonna.
But what's a red flag to you?
Well, mine.
Yeah. Actually, not good. I'm not good with telling red flags. Actually, like, I don't know them.
You don't know them.
I can't like process.
You get abused.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting abused. This must be a green flag. Oh my god. No. Just don't play the flag. Just look what you just fuck green or red. Just do this. This is fucking.
I think personality plays the biggest factor.
Just look what
personality.
like. Right.
Personality and kinks. Those two fine, you know. Believe it or not, there are women out there who like vor. That is incredibly hard to believe, I know.
Like
but it's
what?
True. Vor, V-O-R-E.
Nah, okay, what? I'm out. I'm going to bed. You guys enjoy yourselves.
There are no. That they do not exist.
Trust me, they do.
Nah.
Alright, well, we're gonna end. Let's just end it here.
So if you're a female, please do not DM OC unless you're actually from the UK. Please stop, because he will get attached to you. He's a fucking psychopath. He's fucking. Imagine a yandere but a male. He's basically that. Please do not DM him as a girl. He will get attached to you. Please. I don't want to see this guy being sad over a girl from another country. How the fuck do I end this shit?